welcome. I think this is loud, yeah. There you go. Welcome, guys, to, Wait, is that easy? I'm guessing because it's a windowed. Actually, yeah, censor. Welcome. Let me see what happens when I click this. No, yeah. Yeah, that's what this. Yeah, please censor. Anyway, welcome, guys, to, welcome to Doki Doki Blue Skies. This is, a brand new mod. Not only for me, but for many people. This mod just came out last night. It was originally supposed to come out yesterday afternoon, but due to technical issues, the guy who created the mod said the creator mod uploaded at released at 9 p.m. You know, it's supposed to come out like 6 hours later. But then again, I understand why technical issues do get in the way of stuff. So we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Blue Skies, and you notice the music's like a lot more different. Okay, so alright, before I start, I'm gonna explain to you guys what Blue Skies is. I'm gonna give you like a whole explanation, the whole spiel. And you're wondering why? It's because this mod is new. Not new. This mod's been out. It's been in development for 2 years now, but it officially has come out as of today. So that's the thing. Let me just. It's under my liked videos because I've liked too many. Oh, there's a. I forgot. I'll also leave a lot of this in the description as well. I'm not gonna. There's a whole. Okay, This is from the official trailer. A psychological, heavy choice take on a world of DDLC, Doki Doki Blue Skies aims to flesh out each character beyond their stereotypes, giving them real personalities, a peek into what they're like in school, their hopes and dreams, and so much more. With new characters, new art, new poetry, and of course writing. Blue Skies aims to truly invent a world of DDLC. Heavily inspired by Katawa Shoujo, I think that's how you pronounce it. This mod will take you on a roller coaster of emotions with your Doki of choice. With Blue Skies remain or the storm take over. So essentially, it's a really heavy choice mod with new dialogue, new everything, new a lot of stuff. It's essentially really, from my understanding, it's really good. Anyway, this takes place over 6 months in game, of course. I don't know how long it'll take in real life. Anyway, when it comes to mods like this, I usually would just. Normally, I'm a person who doesn't. I'm a person who doesn't like go in straight for a new mod because I want to like play with the old ones. But due to how much this is considered one among one of the best mods that wasn't fully released. I know there's people that don't like the demo, but it was extremely anticipated, so here we are. And I had to click that censor nudity thing because I am not gonna get age restricted, man. I'll play uncensored next time on my own. I'm kidding. But when it comes to this one, we'll be playing all 3 routes essentially, because there's the same 3 routes for all 3 same 3 girls. Monica doesn't have one, and from what I understand, that wasn't because she was not planned to get around. She actually was, but due to some issues behind the scenes, from what I understand, and this isn't like I'm getting from comments or Reddit posts or Twitter a bit, and there were some issues with the Monica writer in their real life, so they decided to just scrap the idea of a Monica route. Which honestly, although I'm kind of sad because I do like Monica, I really fucking do. I understand why they did it, which is actually good. Sayori's still my favorite girl, honestly. Anyway, we should play the game. I've been in this time. Oh, before we do, actually, no, you guys saw this, but you guys deserve to. Look at this amazing art. for the game. It's honestly really amazing. So I'm gonna try to record 2 videos today, and upload to one today and one tomorrow, just to keep this day going, so we can record as much as we can till the end. And apparently this is one of the longest mods, from what I understand. And it's one or the longest, I don't know, it's one of those two. Anyway, yeah, let's go into this. Oh. What? What's this? This shouldn't be possible. Why am I here? How am I here? Did you meet back? I don't see any other explanation. Why? We've already established there's no happiness here, so why? Huh? Why can't I look at the script? Something's wrong. You didn't do anything, did you? Don't you understand? Are you trying to mess things up even more? How did you even... Wait, I know. You've installed the mod, haven't you? That's why everything has been changed. Don't you think it's time to let us all go? No. What? You want everything to be how it should have been? But... you really care about them, don't you? I wish. Never mind. If you don't want to do it, I won't stop you. I've been fighting to take control of this game again, but if you want to play through the mod, then we'll also come to the mod's control. So, do you want me to allow the mod's activation? Yes. Heh, I knew it. Hope, or whatever your name actually is. I truly hope that you can find happiness with your choice. By the way, I should go. I'm gonna quickly mention. I'm gonna go I'm gonna eat while recording. And the only fact is because I woke up with an extremely empty stomach, and I am extremely hungry right now. Anyway, I lay in bed, motionless, and staring at the blank white ceiling. Last night was dreadful. The sound of thunder kept me up for hours. But today's another day, I guess. Let's just hope it's at least a bit better. With another sigh, I begrudgingly drag myself out of bed and drowsily begin to motion of my daily routine. Making my way to the kitchen, I haphazardly rummage through the cupboards looking for something to eat. Unfortunately, there's no tasty homemade breakfast awaiting me. And since my parents' divorce, I've been living off whatever I find in the kitchen. I live with my mom, but she's always taking business trips abroad. So for the most part, it's pretty much just me at home. It's lonely, but I manage. Although I do dispense the smell of bacon and eggs in the morning. Breakfast used to be a family thing. Dad would read the newspaper at the kitchen table, while Mom would stand at the stove and fry her famous sunny-side-up eggs. But all that feels like a long forgotten memory. Well, at least the breakfast, sort of. The calorie empty. Not exactly the best start to the day, but it'll do. I do my own shopping since Mom's never home, and I usually stick to buying other brand necessities. Ease of using pre-made stuff has pretty much sat me to the urge to cook meals for myself. And when my food quickly finished, I head for the door. At the very least, the weather looks not much better than yesterday. Clear skies beats thunderstorms at every day of the week. I'm still lost to the thoughts when I notice a familiar face. Sayori. We have quite a history together. As children, we were basically inseparable. Always exploring, getting up to mischief, and driving our parents wild. Typical things that young children do, really. As time went on, especially in recent years, we started slowly drifting apart. In fact, I haven't probably spoken to her in a long time. It's a real shame after all. We shared a lot of fond memories with each other. I'm surprised to see her up so early though. A couple times I glanced out of the classroom window only to see her hurriedly walking towards the school. We used to walk home together and she was sometimes a little late to meet me, but I never minded. As we continued to drift apart, however, her love to punctuality became more frequent. I decided it'd be better if I walked to school alone. Which means although I did get to school on time more often, it's quite lonely. Knowing her, She probably just gotten more and more lazy with time. After all, her dedication to sleepiness seems to be unraveling. Oh well. Still, I've always enjoyed talking to her. Hey sir, I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? She looks a little surprised at my appearance and questioned. I suppose I can't blame her. Oh hey Hope, I wasn't expecting to see you. That'd make two of us. You woke up early today. She laughed softly, a misplaced looking frown on her face. I've been alright though. Not a whole lot has changed recently, you know. I know exactly what you mean. I mean, life's been pretty routine these days. School's kinda meh. Although I guess it could be worse. She nods as we resume the walk to school. Although I can talk to her just fine. There's still an awkward air between us. I guess that's a given, seeing this is our first proper conversation together in a long time. As we carry on making idle small talk, a sudden thought hits me. Anyway, this might come as across as a bit out of the blue, but seeing you here has given me an idea. Oh? Well, it's been a while since we walked to school together. How about we start doing that again? Would you really want to? I'm not very fun to talk to, and I'm always late. I frowned. It's really strange to hear Sayori say this, given I've always known her to have a bubbly, cheerful personality. Sayori, that's definitely not true. Well, the bit about being late is true. I've always loved hanging out with you, and I think we've had a lot of fun again. Besides, I've missed you. I've even helped you wake up in time, if you need me to. Was that a bit too forward? I don't know. I've never been in this sort of situation before. I mean, we are childhood friends after all, right? Really? Yeah, really. I missed you too, Hope. Well, let's do it then. From now on, we'll walk to school together, okay? Okay. Ah, there it is. The classic Sayori smile I grew up loving. All the memories I have of us together as children feature that smile. No matter where we ventured, parks, playgrounds, forests, that smile would follow. The innocent, childlike sense of adventure we used to have. It's painfully clear that it's long gone. But maybe we can still smile together anyway. So what have you been up to lately? You know, the usual. You mean games, anime, and manga, right? Yeah, that pretty much goes without saying. Oh, hope you haven't changed. Are you saying that like you think I need some change? No one's perfect. There's always room for improvement. Especially in your case. Hey! I'm guessing that you're still part of the Go Home Club. Hey, that cuts a bit deep. Well, what do you want me to do? Join the soccer club and trip over everyone? That actually sounds fun. I don't know why. Well, I think a little exercise is good for anyone. I'm very offended that you're trying to call me fat right now. I get it, I'm fat, but fuck's sake. Well, you don't have to join a sports club if you don't want to. Yeah, I was actually thinking of checking out the anime club. Wow, how'd you guess? It does suit my hobbies though, so hope you should try branching out a bit more. Okay, Miss Club Expert, if you're gonna criticize all my club choices, what do you suggest? Well, it just so happens there's this club that I'm in. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm actually the vice president. Wow, I didn't expect that. Dang. So you get all the you get to take part in all the executive decisions, huh? Kinda. The club only has 4 members at the moment, but it's really fun. We're looking for new members right now. Ah, so that's why she brought it up. Only 4 members. It sounds like you guys are just starting out then. What is this club anyway? There's a car going by my house. It's the school's very own literature club. I unintentionally let out a sigh. Her face drops. I don't think that's quite the reaction she was hoping for. My defense, literature's never quite captured my interest. Once you count manga as literature, I think there's someone that would agree with you. I knew it. I knew it. You don't want to join. I understand though. Not many people like reading. Hey, who said I didn't like to read? I love reading. If you count manga. I muttered the last word more myself to Sayori. On the plus side, Sayori laughs at my sheepishly. You sound like someone I know from the literature club. She talks about manga all the time. Oh, really? I am actually interested in your club, though. Sayori smiles. Seem confident I'm showing initiative. In a taste. I don't know. If I'm looking for a club to join, I guess the literature club is as good as a place that I need to start. And that's great. You should come by anytime. Sometime. Wait, sometime you're hoping for today, aren't you? The sooner the better. Alright, I'll take a look after school today. Yay, thanks, Hope. Although we should probably hurry up. We don't want to be late now, do we? We should probably I said that in serious. We see it was me. Yeah, you're right. Within a few minutes, we arrived at the school entrance and missed a crowd of chattering students. We waved goodbye as we head into our separate classes. I have Sakurai. Thank you. I'm learning Japanese due to names in this game in the morning, so I'm pretty confident that the next hour or so won't be too bad. Who's Sakurai, you might ask? Oh, by the way, like I said, it has new characters. So Sakurai is the teacher. Yes, we have a teacher. If you guys want to learn more about the mod, then after I told you, check out the description. I will leave not just links to the website, the Twitter, and I'll leave the links to the website, Twitter, and the trailer for the game, as well as where you download it. And just for a little bonus thing, if you guys like music and the music you're hearing right now, I'll leave this link to the soundtrack as well. Just so you guys can relax, you guys can have fun, you guys can listen to the music of the game and feel more at home. Alright, thank you. I'll actually be doing that for all these episodes. So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys there in the videos. I'll see you guys in every video. And I hope you guys enjoy not just the mod, but the soundtrack and all the work that's gone into this beautiful thing. Anyway, who is Sakurai, you might ask? Only one of the coolest, most down-to-earth teachers we've had in the whole school. Being on the young side himself, the experience of high school is much fresher in his mind than some of the other teachers, especially the older ones. He gives me a smile as I open the door. Morning, Hope. How are we doing today? Not bad, sir. Same old, same old. How about you? Well, we finally started a module about the 20th century history today, so needless to say, I'm excited. Oh yeah? First World War, Nazism, Second World War, that stuff? You bet. I've waited all year for this to start. Oh man, you guys are in for a real treat. I always have a fascination of the First World War, I don't know why. Also, I'm just a history nerd. That's something else I really admire about him. He's so enthusiastic about his subject, and that enthusiasm really makes learning about history that much more enjoyable. It does. If anyone wants to be a teacher out there, I'm saying this now. Put enthusiasm when you're teaching. If you do, it'll rub off on the students, and they'll eventually want to learn more, and you've shown them that learning can be fun. Anyway, do that. Okay, let's go. Combined with the fact that he's fairly relaxed, especially when it comes to homework, you can really see why he's popular. Although he does have a strict side, of course. That side of him comes to light very now and then, so he isn't a pushover. By and large, he earns the respect of his students by striking the balance just right. I just wish that all my teachers were as friendly and made efforts to know their students well. Ah well. I take a seat in one of my classroom, one of my classmates, Emmy, smiles and waves. Bouncy and energetic, she has a reputation of her skills on a track field. Even when she isn't running, she's pretty much a ball of energy. Hiya. We have one of those odd friendships where we get along well in class, but don't really see each other outside of school. How you doing, Emmy? Training is really fun today, Hope. Oh? She's always on a hunt for new recruits to join the track team, and she has a habit of dropping them some not so subtle hints. Yeah, we're always looking for new people, and I know you aren't in part of any clubs, so you should totally join us. It's funny you mentioned I'm not part of any clubs, actually. Huh? I think I'm gonna check out the literature club after school. I don't really think you're the poetic type, but if you ever get bored of writing poems, you know where to find me. How many times did I tell you that? Alright, guys. Let's make a start. It's almost criminal that I had to wait so long to teach my favorite century. Well, the school lesson's over. As I linger behind the classroom, I gather out my things. I hear the door open. It's Sayori. Hi again, Hope. Hey, the literature club meeting today, right? Yeah, it is. I'm just heading there now. You wanna come along? You betcha. Sayori seems to perk up, looking excited as I want to come along to the club. Look at you, finally doing some extracurriculars. Okay, so quick thing. For this thing, I'm doing Sayori's route first. Cause fuck it, I always love Sayori. The question is, and this is a question I'm pulling off to you guys, Natsuki or Yuri? Because I'm doing the one of those next, and then I'm doing the other one last. Anyway, thank you. I mean, if you're the vice president, it can't be all that bad, right? I'm sorry, that's being a giggle. She giggles, making me smile. Each individual club member makes it special. Everyone works too hard to have fun together. I made it sound like I'm yelling and I'm angry, even though I'm not. Anyway, well, let's not keep them waiting. It'd be rude to show up late. I want to make a good impression after all. I guess you're right. Come on, it's right this way up the stairs to the end. Sorry, Twitter. It's been a bitch. I follow Sayori down this hallway. She seems excited, and it's nice to know that I'm making her day at least a little bit better. The stairs lead up to a section of the school I recognize as third-year wings. Sayori leads me to a classroom, and she knocks on the door. Trust me, you're gonna love it. She's definitely enthusiastic about this club, that's for sure. After a seemingly long wait, the door finally slides open. A small pink-haired girl peeks out. Sayori. She peeks out further. Hey Natsuki, guess what? I found someone who wants to join a club. The girl, who apparently is called Natsuki, slowly turns her gaze to me and narrows her eyes. She opens the door fully, and behind her, I see another girl smiling. At a desk, her face buried in the book. What? Wait, hey, what? Hey, Sayori! Sayori practically pushes Natsuki out of the way. She seems excited to introduce me to the rest of the club members. Hey guys, I wanted to introduce you to our newest club member, Hope. Sorry, I'm sorry everyone quiet for a second. I just needed to catch a breather. Wait, I'm checking. Okay, my mic's not off, thank God. If my mic was off the whole time, I would be super pissed off. Sayori, hold up. It's a bit quick to call me a new member, isn't it? Then I noticed the dear girl peek out from behind the bookshelf in the corner of a classroom. Is that Monica? Monica's one of the most popular girls in high school. Everyone seems to flock to her because she's smart, musical, athletic. You name it, she's got it. She's got thighs, I'll give you that. I didn't say anything, shut up. Unfortunately, this also means she's completely out of my league. And I'm sad there's no round still. I'm kidding, I don't mind. She looks at me first with a stern look, then quickly lights up. Puts down her book she's holding and rushes over. I wonder why she has a stern look. It may not be because I installed this mod or anything. Probably is, actually. I hope. Wait a minute, I just realized it. They changed the sprites. Look at how the head is. It's not looking straight at you. The whole body's like turned more on the to the left. Well, left for us, right for her, but still. I just realized that. Holy shit. I mean, I'm used to these because these two are like basically in their same thing, but Monica's a bit more changed. You can kind of tell. Anyway, welcome to the club. The girl who has her face buried in their book suddenly jolts up and looks up at me. She quickly snaps her book shut and timidly moves in front of the conversation. Oh, a new member. My name is Yuri. Yeah. Holy crap, seems like I've somehow lucked out. Not only is Monica in this club, but a bunch of other cute girls. Am I glad I decided to come here instead of the anime club today? But enough gawking club, stop starting and start talking! It's nice to meet you, Yuri. And like Sayori said, I'm Hope. I smile at her and then turn to Monica. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's nice to see you again, Hope. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We really talked. We were in the same class last year. It's kind of strange to say, but having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a bit starstruck. Her powers are like school idol. You too, Monica. So you guys run a club with just the four of you then? So you told me how you were looking for new members. Well, I've actually been trying to push for members for a while, but we haven't had any luck recently. Sayori did say. My words dry up as Natsuki shoots me a piercing gaze. She looks pissed at me. For what reason, I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to do much besides walk in and say hello. Okay, in her defense, you've been talking to the other 3 girls and just ignoring her. Also, she never really introduced herself. So she's kind of pissed for a reason. Think about it. Anyway. Sayori, you brought a boy, and also that. Yeah, he told me he wanted to join this morning. Not sure if just Sayori trying to be an airhead again, or I don't recall promising that I'd join. Oh, great. Natsuki glowers at us, folding her arms with an irritated huff. I don't really get why though, I understand. She's a bitch. I'm kidding, she's not a bitch. It's this thing called tsundere. I'm eating a cookie. I told you, my stomach's empty, fuck off. I'm sorry, I'm still not used to March Sprite. I'm trying to get used to that. Anyway, I'm sorry about Natsuki. That's how she is. She's just a little standoffish, new members. It's something I don't mind. Hey, I'm right here, you know. sorry. I just gotta try to make a good impression, though. Come on, Natsuki, we need new members. You don't feel like being nice to Hope? Can you at least be nice to me, please? Jeez, you don't have to make such a big deal out of it. Fine. If you're gonna beg, I guess I have no choice. Hooray! Thanks, Natsuki. Well, I guess looks like I know who the tsundere of the group is now. You're telling me, I just mentioned it. Well, it's almost comical to the extent to which Natsuki fits the trope. Might be of the world just clouded by anime influence, though. Anyway, let's get this conversation back on track. How'd you come to learn about Literature Club, Hope? I have to admit, I'm a bit curious about that myself. Sayori and I were just walking to school when she mentioned this club to me. Since I was kind of I was sort of looking for a club to join, I figured I should check you guys out. At any rate, Sayori was really enthusiastic about the Literature Club, so Monica beams at Sayori when she hears this. I guess Sayori has done a good job of advertising for the club. I see. Well, I think this is a great place to start. After all, books can be very enticing. Yeah, it's super fun. I think the club is the only place where I've actually felt comfortable lately. Sayori's face falls for a moment, and she quickly picks herself back up. It's somewhere I can just sit and read while hanging out with friends. I think they summed up the club pretty well. After all, I'm the one who started bringing together people like... Yeah. I can't speak. I'm the one... After all, I started to bring together like-minded people who love literature. I'm really glad you're happy how it turned out. It's really cozy. But enough introductions. Why you come take a seat, Hope? Did you bring anything to read? As she says this, I realize I'm not a reader, not much less than someone who loves literature. To be honest, I haven't thought this through very well. Would you call the Holocaust on reading really be the best thing for me? No, I haven't brought any books with me at the moment. I haven't seen any good titles recently. I lie through my teeth, hoping Monica doesn't see through my facade. I actually don't read much, but they believe they do. Hopefully, it'll help me relate to the girls. Well, we have plenty of books here if you want to check out. If you want to check out what we have, I'm sure you'll find something that matches your taste. Is that so? I'll get some home over there. Maybe something might catch my eye. I start to sweat nervously as I walk awkwardly towards the bookshelf. There looks to be a good variety of hooks available for each genre, from horror, fantasy, all the way to that non-fiction. Sheepishly, I turn towards... Why only those? Natsuki mostly say manga, but Yuri will actually give you an actual, what's it called? Recommendation. I don't know. I feel like I trust Yuri more with books because Natsuki I trust more with manga. So that's what I feel. Anyway, I'm gonna check to Yuri. I'm going to see Yuri route, but There's no Sayori here. Let's go Sayori. Hey, could you help me pick out a book I'd like? You think I'd like? Oh, I'd be happy to, if the prospect isn't too off-putting. I know a wonderful horror novel. To be honest, no, horror never particularly appealed to me. Still, I want to make an effort here. I'll have an open mind. What book are you thinking? Blushing, Yuri bends down and removes a thick book from the bookcase. It has a large piercing eye on the cover. It almost feels like it's staring into my soul. Damn it, I hate that book! One of my personal favorites. Portrait of Markov. I know it might look intimidating, but sorry. She takes her head and puts the book back, but I stop her. Don't worry about it. I'd love to check it out. What's it about? A coy smile plays on her face, even though she were presently surprised by my enthusiasm. Let's see. The protagonist is a young high school student who moves in with her sister, but shortly after, sinister things start happening. The two are captured by ominous cult that practices nightmarish experience on the prisoners. Though throughout the story, she's forced to make choices no one her age should have to make. In the process, her ability to trust others is warped, and many of her relationships are broken as a result. Pretty dark, but hey, I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound interesting. It does sound interesting. I still hate that book after what happened in the original game. Well, it sounds pretty engaging. I think I'll read this book then. Aki muttered something, but she just barely got out of earshot. We should have gone with Nazi, shouldn't we? Anyway, really? You don't have to if you don't want to. I do. Well, it's not what I usually pick, but your description of the plot intrigues me. Although I had to say, what makes this your favorite book? If I had to put it in words, I suppose I'm a big believer in literature's ability to challenge the psyche. So to have such an immersive tale, questioning your ideals and foundations, can be extremely exhilarating. She smiles, twirls a long lavender strand of hair around with the fingers. Words are immensely powerful. They can paint stunning portraits and evoke emotions, and even whisk others away to an entirely new dimension. As she continues to speak, she transforms from the timid girl I just met to a proud and confident expert. We stand a bitch! I get the impression that she feels more at home with books rather than other people. Isn't it exhilarating, Hope? We have such a vast vocabulary at our disposal. With such powerful resources at our fingertips, we can do anything. I clear my throat, hoping that I put it off with my evident experience. Yeah, when put it that way, I can understand how powerful the one word can be. I scratch the back of my head nervously. Fortunately, she finds that to be a satisfactory answer. One must choose the words look at the words the authors choose. We have so many synonyms. What compelled the author to share their story the way they did? The feeling I get, the feeling when I finish a truly compelling novel, it leaves me totally breathtaking. I wish I had something as coherent to respond with. We might as well be from different planets. I think I know what you mean. What you mean? She closes her eyes, puts her hands close to her chest, then, although remembering she's not alone, she suddenly blinks, immediately appears more wrathful. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I must have lost in my train of thought. She fidgets with a thin clip of hair, sliding it up and down. Hey, don't worry about it. It's nice to see you talk about something you obviously enjoy. Who's to say otherwise? Yuri glances over to Natsuki, who simply raises her eyebrow in reply. Does Natsuki not like these kind of stories? She sighs and turns out the window. That's putting it lightly. We have our differences in what we enjoy literature-wise. She frowns slightly, as though pained by Natsuki's apparent disapproval. While I think everyone's different tastes are what make literature interesting, especially when talking about it with other people. I can't help but grin. I feel like that was actually pretty clever. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. I look over and reach over to take a portrait marker from her, taking it from under my arm. Well, I'll give this a read and see how far I can get tonight. I appreciate giving you a chance. I appreciate you giving it a chance, even though it's not something you're used to. I'll be looking forward to hearing your opinion. I thought someone told me. Anyway, I must warn you though, once you get past the first few chapters, you might have trouble putting it down. And perhaps tomorrow, if you want to, we could discuss it. She looks quite nervous when she just does that. I guess that's how her personality is. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Thanks for recommendation. Yuri. I do need to branch out and train new things. This would be a good place to start. I'm grateful that I get to read on my own, at least for now. I honestly have no idea if I'll even like it. And after reading it with her and decided I didn't, now things make things a little awkward. Hi. I'm yawning. It's definitely an unusual book. However, it was never really my thing. I have to admit that the main idea is intriguing and the main characters are well written. The more I read, the more I can see why it appeals to Yuri. All that talk about appearing sophisticated, with appreciating sophisticated language. Well, not exactly my type of story. To credit the author, the author does a good job building up a rather bleak situation. I've never been particularly imaginative, but I can picture the sense in my head. If I weren't so tired, I'd probably engage with it more. Over time, I can't help but grow a little bored though. I guess I've read enough to be able to discuss it with Yuri tomorrow, so I decided to call here. Looking up while sponsor you're reading something, well, see what she's up to. I probably read this for so long enough. Setting up with a stretch, I make my way over and take a seat next to her. So how's it going, Sayori? What are you reading? As I sit down, I know she's quite confident. Nothing much, just reading some stuff for a school project. What about you? You seem really into your book. Oh yeah, it's a really good read. At least I can tell from that now. I can't help but sound a little more enthusiastic. That's great. So how are you liking the club? You're not bored, are you? She looks a little worried. Her cheerful personality finding for a moment. Where did the question come from? Is it particularly how I can feel about the club? Of course not, serious, sir. I haven't been here for long. But I enjoyed meeting everyone. They've opened my eyes to new stuff. I've never been huge on reading, but confident on literature club could change that. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're involved. You don't want to join a club that you have no interest in, right? I know what you mean. I think reading will grow on me in time. Actually, do you mind if I sit with you and read? She looks at me, clearly surprised. I don't think she expected me to sit here, but nonetheless, she seems happy. Her smile is infectious, lifting my own spirits too. That'd be great, Hope. We read a while, which turns into a talking fairly. Our conversation is being continuation of our chat from the walk at school. It's nice to just sit and talk with my childhood friend. I need a drink of my tea. If you're wondering why, if anyone's new, because I'm pretty sure because of how recent this mod came out, like there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 new viewers. Hi, my name's Hope. This is my essentially Doki Doki channel, and it's actually my second channel. Check out the main one, if you like Minecraft. Anyway, yeah, and I drink tea because my voice does dry out a lot. Well, I drink anything I have in my house. I just spilled some tea on me, fucking hell. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just do day 1, and then I'll record day 2 or 3, depending how long they are. Anyway, it's nice to just sit and talk with my childhood friend who has guessed reconnecting. Who would have guessed reconnecting would have been so easy? I'm sorry if you don't enjoy my talking. I'm just really bad at reading. I'm gonna record these at just waking up at 8 in the morning anyway. I haven't felt this content for as long as I remember. The good mood reflects on her as well. Given that she seems very uplifted and bubbly. I don't know what to talk about her that makes it so at ease. Well, I've been talking for quite a bit, haven't we? Man, I didn't realize the time. I guess we've been talking for a while. I can see why you come to Literature Club so much. It's really welcoming at ease vibe here. It must be nice to change pace and how hectic school day can be. I was hoping you'd say that, Hope. He really is, and I'm grateful for the others as well. They can really help make the club the way it is. I can't help but notice Natsuki and Yuri seem to be very different though. Do they argue much? Fuck my neck. Anyway, I can't help but notice that Natsuki and Yuri seem to I hit my mic. Be very different. Do they argue much? She looks a little downcast at my question. Sometimes, yes. But thankfully it isn't often. I have a sense that this isn't a topic she likes discussing. Well, it's only normal, I guess. Monica seems a very great president, though. She must be very proud of this club. Just then, Monica gets up from the desk. As she was sitting and faces the classroom commonly. Speak of the devil! Okay, everyone. I think we're all having a good time so far. That's a good moment of silence during which everyone seems to be glancing at me. Do they want me to respond? I'm honestly having a great time. Things are more welcome, everyone. Well, it's great to hear that, and it turns out Natsuki baked some cookies for the club too. Yeah, I know. I was just about to announce it, but so let me get them. Let's go sit over there, Hope. It looks like there's room for those desks. It looks like there's room for all those desks for all of us. I duly follow Sayori to where the rest of the girls have put a couple of seats together and form a table. How about I make some tea as well? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling a bit awkward, I hop to take a seat next to Sayori. If the confidence turns out to die out, I can always rely on her to save me. Meanwhile, Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Oh my god! Someone made the fuck. I love the design. I love it. I want this cupcake in my mouth. Give it to me now. Wait a minute. That did not come out right. You know what I meant. I want the cupcake. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got distracted by Discord. But this thing is beautiful. I want it. I'm definitely getting my noise complaint later. Natsuki lifts off the foil and reveal 1,000 white wolfy cupcakes that really look like little cats. I love it. I'm sorry. I love cupcakes. And I love cats. And it was so described so well, but we never got to see pictures. We finally got to see one. I love it. 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 Anyway, the whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. It's delicious! Sorry, sometimes I gotta remember which voice I have to use. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to bite one? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. If she made it all by herself, it's seriously impressive. Her practically tastes professionally done to me. Then again, it's not like I've had the most decorating taste platter. This cupcake's really amazing. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, you better thank me because it took hard work to do. Yeah, it really seems like you did. Did you make it by yourself, or did your parents help you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I couldn't have done it by myself? No. It's just that it seems professionally made, so I was wondering if there's an actual baker that helped you. I wish my dad was a baker, but just because I don't bake for money doesn't mean I can't be good. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just started cooking myself, so I'm wowed by good cooking. I guess I should count myself lucky that I got to try your cupcakes today, huh? It's not every day that I have time to bake. So be thankful. The expression on Natsuki's face practically said, "Bow down before me, peasant." Are you expecting Hope to prostrate himself before you? Looks like Monica had the same thought. I can't blame Natsuki for bragging a little, though. I would too, mateys. Yeah, exactly. Natsuki smiles gratefully at Sayori's save. Meanwhile, Sayori returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Can you keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a nice hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, don't worry about it, I believe you. Tea and cupcake reading may not be a common pastime for me, but I can at least appreciate it. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. I'm glad you looks like you're enjoying yourself, Help. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh, that reminds me. I may ask you something, Monica. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you lead of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, there's a car going by. To be honest, I can't solve the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to handle events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something out of it. I've encouraged others to get literature, then I'm fully that dream. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri nods in agreement, and I'm surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. But I guess it must be hard starting the club, since everyone's settled in their own activities already. You could put it that way. It can be hard to get people involved in get people interested in things that are brand new, especially if it doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the cultural festival that much more important. Speaking of events, I don't think I saw your club at the club fair in the beginning of the year. That's because I hadn't started yet. Oh, guess that explains why you don't have many members yet. Yeah, we missed our opportunity to draw in first years who haven't found clubs yet. It's a lot harder to advertise on a person-by-person basis. And like you said, a lot of people already have their extracurriculars by now. And even so, I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Alright, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. I'm guessing that's why it's so delighted with the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know how I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. By the way, I know everyone here likes reading, but do you guys write as well? Actually, we haven't done any writing together, funnily enough. Play With Me is like literally one of my favorite songs. In the original soundtrack and on this soundtrack. Wait, what was it called? Play With Me last time? I'll figure that out. Especially, I like the new one for this mod because you see it like adds more instruments and adds all this new stuff. It's really amazing. Anyway, do you guys just read and discuss books then? You can say that. Sounds like a normal book club than a literature club. To be honest, I was kind of expecting you all to do stuff like write poetry together. As the word poetry Natsuki jolts up back a bit. Huh? Do you not like poetry, Natsuki? Well, I don't really have an opinion on it, I guess. Oh, really? Sorry, I'm checking. With a slight smile, Monica gets up, rummages through her book bag, and returns to loosen notebook page on her back. I happen to have up here a poem called Hey, Where'd You Get That? Natsuki springs up and snatches the poem out of Monica's grasp. Don't worry, I didn't steal it from your bag or anything. You dropped it on the way out of the other day. I was gonna return it, but I couldn't help teasing you a bit before I did that. Well, I appreciate that you kept your nosy nose out of my private work. Duly noted. And sorry, I couldn't help glancing over your poem when I read it. Your writing style is really cute, Natsuki. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her arms on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of. So you do write your own poems, Natsuki? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I just think it's pretty neat. Why don't you share them with the club sometime? Not everyone's gonna call me them. Not everyone's gonna call me cute. Like Siri said, there's nothing wrong with being cute, you know. You wouldn't get it. Nothing worse than trying to be honest feedback from someone who and have them say it's cute. Scorn drips from the word cute. I guess I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, no one does. Super annoying, you know. Actually, I believe I understand how Natsuki feels. Natsuki looks surprised at Yuri's sudden interjection. Sharing that level of work takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your heart. And a word is dismissed with a single remark, well, suffice to say, it can be greatly discourage you from pushing your work out there again. It sounds like you and Natsuki have writing experiences in common, Monica. Yuri? Maybe? Although I didn't mean to speak up for Natsuki. Jeez, it's fine. I pretty much agree with what you said, so... A brief moment of silence falls upon us as we reflect on the conversation. This just gives me an idea, everyone. We all look quizzically at Monica, who smiles knowingly back at us. If we have members who are looking for legitimate criticism of the poetry, how about we do that here? I'm sure we can trust each other to be respectful, and I think it'd be a fun activity for us. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing my old poetry. I didn't write it to be read by public, so... Yeah, same here. That's fine. We can just go home and write new poems to bring tomorrow. I was gonna suggest that way. Anyway, since I don't think the rest of us have poetry ready to share yet. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I think learning about poetry would be really fun. And now that we remember, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Hope? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Literature Club has been welcoming so far. At least initial instructions are made. Although I'll start to write poems. It seems to get a fair price to. It seems like a fair price to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls. I've had my doubts at first, but given how friendly and welcoming these girls are, I don't see any reason why she wouldn't join this club. Yep, I look forward to becoming better friends with you all. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thank you, Monica. Yes, I'm so happy you're joining us. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, and thanks for playing along. She whispers the last remark in my ear. So she was aware that I'd never agreed to join in the beginning. That sneaky girl. Although Sayori is more enthusiastic, all the girls' eyes are lifted up for happiness. I would have been super pissed if you just left after eating my cupcake. I'm really glad you're staying as well. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Don't forget tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can hold discussions. Monica looks at me once more. Hope, I look for seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress Monica with my mediocre reading and writing skills? Something tells me no. Jeez, I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Don't worry, I have that all the time. Well... It's not like Monica's gonna be as harsh as an actual literature teacher, though. Right? Meanwhile, the others continue to chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Siri, since we're already here, do you want to all come together? Given that she introduced me to all these amazing people, it's the least I could do to her. Sure, let's head home. With that, the two of us wave goodbye to the others and make our way home. On the way back, we discuss the events of today, focusing on particular on each club member. As we do so, my mind wanders between all of them. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I'm excited to hang out with everyone from now on. Perhaps I'll get a chance to grow closer to one of them. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. Wait, what? What's this? I was actually just gonna end the episode here, but... the poem. Okay, so let me actually save. I'm gonna have this play in the background while I'm talking. I just did my mic again. Shit. Well, this first episode, I've literally, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it because it lets you talk. It feels more welcoming. It feels more like you are there. Like, oh, you technically are there one through the main character, but it feels more like it's you. Like, not just that you're playing the main character, but it's actually genuinely you, the person in there. That's how I feel when I play this. And honestly, I do enjoy like all this new stuff they added with the new characters, the new music, all the little animation at the end with the chibis. It's all enjoyable. Honestly, I can't deny that. So like, it's really amazing. I can see how it took 2 years to make this mod. It's really amazing. It's one of those great mods that is really just a good thing to play with, and it's just really enjoyable. If you guys want to, you guys can check out the mod, of course, in the description below. You guys can look at the trailer before if you want to. If you want to decide whether or not this mod is right for you. If you don't, if you like the music that's being heard, check out the playlist in the description below. It has 40 songs in it. I think there's probably more. I think 40 is the max that's in there. But yeah, it's 40 songs inside the playlist, so you guys can have fun with that. And all the songs are actually like really amazing. And I'll be honest about that, it's really amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, honestly. I hope, let's actually go to let's do something quickly. Because the music is a tiny bit loud for me. If you're wondering why I'm lowering it, the thing is, for me, it's really loud for me. So, it's not gonna be loud for you guys, I don't think. But it's gonna be loud for me. Let's go to the main menu, because I already saved it. There you go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this, because this is going to be like essentially my channel for I don't know how long until I finish all 3 rounds. And I will see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.